All right, in the last video I mentioned I had the tiller on the 10. So here it is. It's a 22-inch tiller with an extension on it to make it 38-inch. It's all factory. So it's 38-inch tiller. I got brand new springs on there, assist springs to lift it because it is heavy and you do have to lift it manually. It helps, but it's still heavy. The tiller is actually driven. It's belt drive to a gearbox right down there, which you can hardly see. And then it's a drive shaft that comes through. You can kind of see it there. So it's shaft driven back, so it's no long belts or anything like that. And it's just a little 10 horsepower motor, and she's got a creeper gear in it. So yeah, it'll work pretty good. I just got to get it running again. For some reason it quit on me. It must be just the points are dirty or whatever. It's been sitting for a while. But you can see this one has the aluminum dash on it as well. So she's also a 66. But yeah, future restoration project, I guess. But for now I'm going to use it a bit. So what this actual video is about though, well, we have the white sitting here, first of all, back together, except for Super Dave decided that he needed to rip the headliner out of it, and he wants to recover that and the panels for the sides of the cabs there between the windows on either side. So, other than that, she's done. She runs and drives and all that crap, so she's ready to go that way. 3-point hitch is fixed on it now. We had those problems with it, that switch went bad on it, so that's fixed. And there was a bit of a debacle trying to get the correct front U-joints, so that was a pain in the arse, but I finally got that sorted out. Changed the oil and filter on it, so she's ready to go other than that headliner. So 1105 is here too. This one here we brought in for a hydraulic leak. You can see, yeah, maybe you can't. Let me get a light on here. All right, so you can see in here, there's this hydraulic pump and it's got all these plugs in it like that. So they're all the way around the pump. And I guess there is one on the bottom that had a bad O-ring on it, and that's all it was. But the front axle had to be taken out of it or slid forward or something. I don't know. He was taking it apart, and I left for the rest of the day, and now it's fixed, so it didn't take him very long. And the other thing here is this problem that we discovered. You'll notice that there is something missing, and that's the turbo, which is right down there. So this thing was leaking in a bunch of different places, which you can't really tell right now, but she was leaking exhaust. So we decided we better look into it. And also, I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a fair bit of play in the compressor wheel on it, so I decided it's time to replace it. So we ordered a new turbo. That's coming, I don't know, this week or something, I guess. So that'll be fixed. The exhaust, I think he ordered some parts for that. I don't know if he remembered. He was going to find out about that. There's nothing really wrong with it, but he wanted to get a new one. This here is a bit junky too. I think we may end up putting a straight pipe on it, like a 5-inch stack, but we'll see. I don't want you guys to get all excited yet because it might not happen. It might be too loud. I don't think it'll be too loud. I've heard this thing with no muffler on it at all, or no pipe at all either. Just take the exhaust pipe off of it and run it straight into the turbo, and it's actually not even that loud. Just hear the turbo more. So I think if you put a pipe on it, like a 3-foot pipe or whatever, it'd be not too bad, like a 5-inch, so it's not screeching loud. It's about 3.5 inch off the elbow. So what I wanted to do was, this is the elbow right there. So it's like 3.5, I think it's like 3 7/16 actually. But just from there, put a 3.5 to 5-inch adapter on it, and then run a 5-inch stack. So I think that'll be kind of a deep sound, but it won't be like a shrieking noise. But I mean, you're blowing silage, you're right beside the tractor too, outside, not in the cab. So we'll try it, maybe. If it's too loud, it's too loud. But yeah, that's the other kind of little project going on right now. But that'll be done before too long. Anyway, that's kind of the tractor update, I guess. Not sure what's next on the agenda. We do have to put a new seat on that 135, but there's been no mention of it, so. Anyway guys, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video.